Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you can tell by today's title, today I'm going to be filming a full face using only Primark makeup. So I bought a massive bag full of all of their products. There wasn't a lot of brushes to choose from, so I might have to use some of my own just for the eyeshadows so that we can get so we can know exactly how they're going to work, because the brushes I picked up are quite rubbish. I haven't tried any of these products before, so it's going to be like a first impressions as well. So without further ado, let's get started. So to start off with, I picked up this primer water. This was £2 and it says prep skin for makeup application, hydrates and refreshes. So let's give that a spray. It actually smells quite nice. Yeah, it does smell quite nice. Okay, so I'm primed. Okay, so to start with, I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. For this, I just picked up the brow pencil, which they didn't really have a lot of colours. I went for cool brown, so let's hope this is right. So it comes with a spoolie, so it's like an actual pencil. I'm not sure how this is going to work. So I'm going to start filling in my eyebrows. The colour's definitely too dark for me, but it's actually coming out alright. Very thick product. So I'm going to go ahead and do my other eyebrow and I will be back. Okay, so I've just zoomed you in a little bit. So that actually came out quite nice, but the only thing is it's really hard to colour them in. I feel like it's like a crayon, so there's bits that I think are a bit patchy, and also I couldn't get a really nice sharp line. So I'm going to try and conceal them, and for my concealer I picked up this My Perfect Colour Liquid Concealer in the shade Cool Sand, and this was £2. It reminds me of the, let's see what this is saying. I'm actually going to use my brush. How the hell do you get into this? What the hell? There's no seam. Okay, right, so I'm now going to conceal my eyebrow, and for this I'm going to be using this brush, which is £1, and it comes with one flat thick end and then one quite flat end. So I'm going to just put it all on my eyelid, and then I'm going to carve out under my eyebrow with this thin side of the brush. I feel like this concealer's stinging my eyelid. Definitely stinging my eyelid. Okay, so I also picked up this beauty blender, and I've actually made this wet, so it's gone massive. Look at that, and it's so big. But look how cute it comes with this it comes with a little egg case to keep it in. This was £3. Right, so I'm just going to use this to blend in. So I'm going to set that, and I picked up this loose powder in the shade Cool Sand again. I swear all their Cool Sands are different shades. Okay, does any of this want to come out? This was £2. Okay, so I don't actually have any other brushes, so I'm going to use that same brush. I mean, it's definitely set it, but it's 5 different colours. That feels like flour, you know when you spread flour. Okay, so moving on to eyeshadow. I'm actually really excited to use this palette because the colours look absolutely gorgeous. It's the Bronze Shade and Shimmer eyeshadow palette, Coconut Fragrance. Okay, so this was £4, and look at the colours. And it really does smell like coconut. So all these colours are so nice. I don't know what ones to use. Okay, we're gonna go pinky, orangey, that plummy, and then a bit of champagne-y. So the only brush that I've got for this is this, but I really wanna actually find out if they're good. So I'm gonna use my brushes. I know that's probably cheating, but I wanna know if the pigment's good. I wanna know if it's blendable, etc, etc, and I'm sure you guys would want to know that too. So we're going to use my Zoeva brushes. So I'm going to start off with that orange shade, and I'm going to blend that into the crease. So not too much dust is coming up, it's nice. You can really smell the coconut. Do you know what, that's not actually that bad. I feel like if I had a better base, let's say I used the P. Louise base, I feel like this could be pretty decent. Okay, so I definitely think it's like the patchy base that is causing this eyeshadow to not stick in certain places, because I just went and done my other eye off camera and it went a lot more vibrant, but it is starting to like stick. It is quite patchy. But again, I'm gonna blame that on the base. This eye is just not as orange, but nothing else is sticking. Okay, we're gonna go in for the next shade. I'm gonna use that pinky shade, this one here. This is not going how I thought. It's so patchy. These are such a mess. Wow. Anyway, it is what it is. So we're now gonna go in with this like plummy shade, and I'm gonna focus that mainly on my outer corner. Okay, I'm gonna finish this eye and then I'll do that off camera. So I'm gonna attempt to cut the crease. So I'm gonna use that brush and I'm gonna take some of that concealer just onto the back of my hand, and we're going to do a half cut crease, and then there's a really nice like gold shimmer that I'm going to apply. Tell you what, this brush might be no good for anything else, but the shape of that is so nice for cutting out your crease. And I'm going to take the orange shade. Oh yeah, you want a sharp nail, don't ya? That pinky shade, and then that darkest shade. I do feel like these eyeshadows might be okay if you had a good base. So I'm going to take that fat end of that brush and pick up this really gorgeous shimmery shade and apply this. Now that shade is lovely. It's like a really nice foiled. Look at that. Okay, so I'm back. So one thing I will say is that this brush, £1, cutting out that crease, amazing. So I'm now going to stick on my eyelashes. I picked up these eyelashes. They are in the style Fantasy and they're £3. They do come with eyelash glue, but I am going to use my own. Just because, I don't know. Okay, so before I apply my mascara, I'm going to just let those dry for a bit. And I'm going to spray some more of that primer water, and then I'm going to go ahead and start on my skin. I can't describe what that smells like, but it's really nice. Very fresh. Okay, so for my foundations, I searched high and low for one that was my colour, and it doesn't exist. Well, at least not in the free Primarks that I went to. So I've picked up a foundation and a BB cream, and I'm going to mix them together because there's one light and one dark. The foundation is in the shade Honey and the BB cream is in Cool Sand. This was £4 and the foundation was £2.50. So I'm going to mix these together. Actually, it's probably just easier if I dot them. So I'm going to start by dotting this around my face. And then I'm just going to add some of that BB cream to line it up. So I'm going to go in with that beauty blender and I'm going to just bounce that into my skin. What, the coverage started not that good, and I feel like the more I bounce it, the better it gets. But I am really dark. Gonna lighten this up, don't worry. I don't mind this sponge, you know. It's not the best, but it's actually not bad. Oh my god, I feel like I'm getting darker and darker by the second. This sponge is a bit big actually, to like get everywhere. Bloody massive. It's like way bigger than a beauty blender. I'm trying to think what the size. It's like a small apple. I mean, considering it was a BB cream and a foundation, I don't actually think it looks that bad. I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna actually just mix it with my hand. Probably what I should have done before. Okay, that's lightened it up a bit. The coverage is actually really good. Oh my god, I just ripped my earring out. It's got quite a nice finish on it. I actually really like that. The only thing that is letting me down is the colour, but I guess it's not too bad. We're going to go in with that concealer that I used before and apply it well, very light. Apply that under my eye. And again, just going to blend that in. All these products are blended nicely together. If you manage to find your colour, then I'm impressed. Considering if you think that, well, that was £4, that was £2.50. Okay, so I'm actually really impressed. My under eye hasn't even creased a lot. I really like it. I really like it. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this is like, so far I've probably got about £15 worth of products on my face, and I think it looks okay. I really like the eyes. They're patchy, but I really like them. So I'm now just going to set my face, and I'm going to use that loose powder, but this does look really dark. I'm scared. I'm just going to use this fluffy brush, double-ended. This was £2.50. Okay, so I feel like that has like gone cakey. Now I'm going to move on to my bronzer, and I picked up this one. This is the Bronze Queen matte bronzer in the shade Sunrise, and this was only £2. So I'm going to take it on that same brush, and I'm going to take the angled side. It's quite a nice colour actually. Do you know what? That's not bad at all. Do you have to be quite rough with this brush though, to make sure that it like blends? I think this actually looks okay. I feel like my eyes are popping with this colour. Okay, so I have just realised that I didn't pick up a blusher. No. Anyway, so I'm now going to move on to my highlight. And for this, I picked up Brunch Club highlighter, which looks like this. We've got High Hopes. And for my brush, I picked up this. This was £4 and then it was down to £2. I just thought this brush was like a really nice shape for it. So I'm going to spray some of that primer water on it. And I'm then going to swirl it. Oh, it's not very fluffy at all. Oh. Okay. Is that a joke? Okay. Got there in the end. Spray a bit more. Maybe spray the actual highlight as well. I'm confused. I don't get... Literally, I'm scrubbing that. Oh, there we go. So it works on the side of the brush. It's not fluffy enough to like do on the tip. I mean, it's bright. Maybe with a different brush. I feel like that's what I'm going to say about everything. Although I am, look at that. We can take that powder, just chill out a bit, yeah? Chill out a touch. Okay, so I'm now going to take this under my brow bone, and I'm just going to wipe off the colours that were on that gold shade. Like literally, when you... Nothing's happening. And then you put it on and nothing happens. I feel like I'm pushing so hard for that to come bright when it does though. Right, so for lipstick, I didn't pick up a lip liner, but I picked up this. Well, actually, this might just be like a chunky liner. This was £2 and it's called Super Nude. Okay, so it's like a really chunky thing. Why did I only pick up one colour? Because that's like, it's too light, isn't it? It's quite nice consistency, you know. I'm going to go onto my bottom eyeshadow. Bit nervous for this because the fallout before was so much. I can't take my nose seriously. I need to chill out a bit. And it won't. Okay, no worries. No worries. I just look like Tin Man. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the orange shade and I'm gonna just try and press it more than really swipe it. Okay, so that went on top of the foundation and that went on so much nicer than when I did it on with the concealer. So I've got hope still for this palette. I'm gonna go with that pinky shade and then I'm gonna apply that darkest shade and I'm just gonna tap that. Do you know what I'm thinking? I should try and use one of these as a blusher. I'm going to take that peachy shade on my brush, tap it loads on my hand. That kind of worked. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and apply my mascara and I will be back. Okay, so this is the finished look. So this is my full face using all Primark products and I'm actually really impressed. Like, I know my foundation doesn't match my chest, but I just had to work with what I could find. The eyebrows, the product is really creamy, it goes on well, but it just didn't give me that, I just couldn't get them how I usually get them with my dip brows, so I probably wouldn't use that again. The bronzer I think is a lovely colour. With the right brush, I reckon it will apply it really nicely. I didn't really like any of the brushes that I used apart from the one, where's it gone? Yeah, apart from this one which I used to cut out the crease. I think that worked really well, so I will be using this one more often. The lipstick is clearly too pale for me. It just completely like washes out my lips and I feel that they look a bit invisible. But this eyeshadow palette for £4, I am obsessed with it. Like, I know that my eyes look patchy, but the colours are beautiful. So I'm thinking with the right base that the colours will apply so much nicer. The highlight, again, it's nice. It's very intense, but I did have to like scratch it with that brush, and this brush is a load of rubbish. It's literally like, it's like rock solid. So no to this brush. Overall, I'd say I'm impressed. Like, I can't believe this is a full face of Primark. So basically my whole face, including lashes, everything, came to £32, and that is just unreal. So Primark, you have come through. Thank you very much. So if you did enjoy this video, then please give it a massive thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. If you do want to see more videos like this, then let me know. Let me know what brand you'd like me to try and do a full face of, and I will definitely do that because I really enjoyed filming this. I love the unexpectedness. Unexpectedness, is that a word? Like when you don't know how it's going to turn out. Like, I love just going for it with new products. So yeah, I look forward to seeing you in my next one, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an upload from me. Yeah, love you all so much. I cannot believe I've nearly got 400 subscribers. Like, what? Excuse me? Thank you so much. Like, literally from the bottom of my heart, it means so much that you even want to watch me. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, then please give it a thumbs up. Already said that. Love you. Bye. Literally just got to come back and say, like, I'm actually shook. I'm actually obsessed. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I literally can't believe it. I literally can't believe it. Thank you, Pri. Money. Ooh. Literally.